Hey guys, hi, welcome back once again. My name is Vaishali, and having learned a few things as a human through human interactions, and also having undertaken a few courses like Masters in Business Administration and Masters in Clinical Psychology. As of today, what I've realized is that we all are trying to understand ourselves, both on personal and interpersonal levels, both as a unique individual and a unique creature who's also at the same time a social animal, functioning under social constructs. So today I wish to talk about love, a feeling, an emotion, a thought, and an experience that almost everybody aspires for, that almost everybody desires, that almost everybody wishes to experience. And of course, since we have our unique perspectives and some common perspectives that we share with others, quite naturally, even this experience, even this emotion, even this thought, even this feeling comes in a variety of flavors. Now, for someone, it can be a feeling, it can be a sensation filled with excitement. For somebody, it can be a feeling, it can be an experience that's soothing and nourishing. For someone, it can be chaotic and dramatic. For someone else, it can be calming. For someone else, it can be the cat and the mouse chase. For someone else, it can be a grounding presence. For someone else, it can be Divana and Mastana. For someone else, it can be Begana and Anjana. For someone else, it's an experience which is like a balm that's put on a wound. For someone else, it can be an experience that causes wounds. And of course, these are just some of the few flavors of love. And for me personally, love is an act of courage. Love is courage. For any act of courage, in my understanding, requires one to have an open heart, requires one to have an open mind, requires one to be open, which naturally requires one to be vulnerable, which naturally calls for authenticity, which naturally extends itself to honesty, which naturally builds and enhances trust. And when we talk of vulnerability and openness, we cannot talk of them without having appropriate communication skills, which enables us to negotiate and establish our boundaries, wherein boundaries are respected and not violated. And when boundaries are not violated, respect is a natural outcome of it. In my personal understanding, love is also a place and a space which acts as a fertile and a nourishing ground, wherein people involved feel that they can agree to disagree in respectful ways. And when they agree to disagree, they are not afraid of being punished, of being shamed. Love is also a feeling, an emotion, a place and a space where people grow and evolve, where growth and evolution is supported, where support systems are built through and on trust, and where there's no space for fakeness. In my understanding, in loving relationships, the individuals and the relationship is nurtured and is nourished with loving care, trust, and support. In these relationships, neither the relationship nor the people involved in the relationships are taken for granted. And as of now, when I think of it, there are three individuals that I can think about who have demonstrated that love is courage. And the three people that I can think about are Andrea Agassi, Martha Beck, and Glennon Doyle. Three people who were in a life which from the social construct looked pretty amazing. And yet, in order to construct the life that they wanted for themselves, they not only decided to share their life stories on a world stage, very openly, very vulnerably, very honestly, probably at times also fearing the public scrutiny, and yet deciding to burn certain bridges in order to create the bridges that could and would lead to the life that they constructed for themselves. And like Martha Beck, the author of The Way of Integrity, had also said that I threw away one life, that I threw away my life to create a whole another life for myself. And in my understanding, these are the people who've shown what love, what courage, what openness, what honesty, what trust, what having a social support, what integrity, what growth, what evolution, and what transformation looks like. And as Dr. Frank Anderson had said, love heals and connects, trauma hurts and disconnects. And as Maya Angelou had said, love is freedom. Love sets you free, and everything else is trauma, bondage, and slavery. That's my understanding of love, and I would really like it if you can share with me what your understanding of love looks like. Please feel free to share that with me and with everybody else. And I will see you once again the next week. Till then, stay tuned in. And guys, if you do like the contextual content of these videos, please do like, share, and subscribe.